Hi, I'm Wolf Spirit from Wolf Spirit in the Pack, and you're watching The Still One.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Rich, and I am Still One. And today is another weekly What's Up. Hope you guys are having a good week. Mine's pretty good. I've been working hard, so I've been kind of tired. I need to shave, I think. So it's been a rough week. Well, it's been rough, but it's just a lot of hard work and kind of monotonous work, and so I've been falling asleep like super early all week this week, and still think I'm trying to catch up from last week. It was such a crazy week. Anyway, let's get right into it, guys. First thing I want to talk about is this last weekend. So I didn't film any place. So that's like my third weekend. Well, second. No. Yeah, my second. Oh, I did film with Omar. That was not this last weekend, the weekend before, I think. No, that was during the week. Yeah, because I didn't get any sleep. So that's 2 weekends in a row I didn't film anything. But I do have a little stock of videos, so they're still coming, and there's no worries. So this last weekend I put out the video of the satanic house that Rachel and I went to. Pretty spooky place. I'd really like to go back there at night. I really feel like there's something there. Make sure you guys go check out that video. It's pretty cool. The only problem I have with going back at night, if you guys watch the video, I show you how close we are to the neighbors nearby. So, but we'll see. That might be something down the road. I also did film a little bit. I did a vlog. I don't do too many of those. Let me guys know if you like that. Maybe it was a little long. I could have cut out a little more of like the art gallery. But I typically don't vlog unless we're actually going someplace and doing something, because other than that, my whole life is a little boring, you know. I'm sure I just don't have anything going on, you know. I don't have a family, and I just work and come home and go to sleep, so, or edit a video and go to sleep. So it's nothing too exciting. I'd love to be able to vlog every day and be connected with you guys and let you guys get to know me a little bit better. That's why I kind of like doing this weekly What's Up, because then you know, you get a little glimpse of who I am and what I'm doing. So anyway, this coming weekend, I'm so excited. This coming weekend is Comic-Con weekend. It's the Denver Comic-Con. I will be there. Typically I usually go all 3 days. Sorry, my hands are dirty. Dirty work. Anyway, so yeah, typically I go all 3 days. I usually take Friday off and go all 3 days, but this year I think I'm just going 2 days. I might leave work early on Friday and maybe hit the tail end of the day at the Denver Comic-Con. If you're in Denver and you want to hang out for a minute or come find me, let me know in the comments if you're going to be in Denver and you'd like to come say hi, and I'll meet you somewhere and we'll say what's up for a minute. And so anyway, I'm not too worried about not going all 3 days. I think the main reason I would normally go 3 days is because I would have a normal pass. And if you've ever been to a Comic-Con, you are spending the majority of the time that you're there waiting in line. Whether it to be meeting celebrities, which I do quite a bit, going and waiting for panels, which I do some, lots of things. Sometimes even to go to the bathroom, you have to wait in line. So, but last year and this year, but last year was the first year that I've gotten the speed pass. And I got it this year too. So what a speed pass means is I get in right away to the convention center. I get to bypass all the lines. Sometimes the speed pass has a line depending on what you're getting in line for. Some celebrities are like super famous and they have a lot of people that want to meet them, so there's a line, but usually the line for the speed pass is shorter than the regular line. So I am excited. I was gonna put a list of the celebrities I'm gonna meet or try to meet. My number one priority, I always have a priority list in my head of who I want to meet and who, depending on the pricings and stuff like that, I might not meet. But my number one priority is Ron Perlman. If you guys don't know who Ron Perlman is, he's been in so many things, a TV show and movies. I liked him in Hellboy and Sons of Anarchy, and that's mainly what I'm meeting for, is because Sons of Anarchy, I love that show. I've met 2 other sons, so I'm excited to add a 3rd to that, and he's a big one, so I'm excited about that. And the next one, you guys might giggle a little, Molly Ringwald. Before you laugh at me, look, my favorite celebrities to meet are the celebrities from my childhood. So like Lou Ferrigno, Lindsay Wagner, you know, those type of actors are my favorite because I grew up watching them, and these newer celebrities, you know, I figure they'll be back or whatever. I'm not too concerned about not meeting them, but you never know if you'll ever get to meet the older ones or not. Although Lou seems to show up to the Denver Comic-Con every year, although he's not coming this year. So Molly Ringwald is my second priority. I'm gonna meet Jason David Frank. If you guys don't know who that is, he played the original Green Power Ranger. He ended up being the White Power Ranger, and then a Red Power Ranger, and a whole bunch of different ones. He played Tommy on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I know I'm too old for that. When that show was on, I was like 21-ish. So it wasn't like I grew up watching the Power Rangers, but I had worked overnight at Target, and when I came home in the mornings, there wasn't really anything on TV, and I would watch that show. But here's the thing: I really like Jason David Frank, not just because of him being on TV, but the type of person he is. If you guys get a chance, go check out his YouTube channel. He is a really awesome guy. He's a Christian. He helps a lot of people and does a lot of things, and he's just super genuine, awesome, nice guy. Kind of like Omar, you know, just super nice and humble and generous and just all around very cool. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat. Ribbit. So I'm going to have him, and I know he'll do it because he's that awesome. I know he will. There's no question. Same with when I got Felicia Day to do an intro for me. I knew before I even asked her she was going to say yes, because she started off on YouTube, and I knew she was going to say yes. So just like her, Jason David Frank, I know is going to do an intro for me. So look forward to that. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna have anybody with me. Last year I had Rachel with me, and she was kind of my rock, even though she really didn't say anything when I went to ask celebrities to do an intro for me. But I'm gonna build up enough courage to ask by myself. So wish me luck on that. I'll definitely ask Ron Perlman and Molly Ringwald, even though I really don't feel like Ron Perlman will. Who knows? Molly might. I don't know. We'll see. Also, Val Kilmer is going to be at the Denver Comic-Con. I'm super excited about that. One of my favorite movies is Tombstone. He played the heck out of Doc Holliday. I thought he was great in that, and that's my favorite role he's played. Of course, he played Batman, which is cool too, because I like Batman. But you know, I kind of hope to meet him. I probably won't ask him to do an intro. We'll see. He's a little too A-lister for me, I think. Who else was I gonna meet? The guy that plays Crowley from Supernatural. He's kind of low on my priority list. Also, the sheriff from Stranger Things. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna meet him or not. That's really low. And I'm trying to remember who else I wanted to meet. The guy who played Aquaman in Justice League. We'll see. We'll see. I bet he's gonna be expensive, and I'm not looking to spend thousands of dollars. So we'll see. But I will be filming the whole time, and I will edit that video and put it out the very next weekend, so that way it's close to the time of the Comic-Con. Who knows, might even make it an extra video for the week, like I did this last week, adding my vlog. I'll do maybe the vlog of Comic-Con early. We'll see how things go. But yeah, super excited about that. I love going to Comic-Con. It's my one thing out of the year I really look forward to, and like I said, I'm only probably going 2 days, possibly 2.5. It depends. It just depends if I can get out of work early. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, let's see. And for a video this coming weekend, I gotta hurry up and edit that, because I'll probably be too tired to play with it over the weekend. Is the mill, another mill that when the group of YouTubers got together and rented a house up in Fairplay, you saw there's a little vlog of it that I have. You guys can go check it out. A first part, but I'm gonna put out the mill that we went and checked out. A couple of the YouTubers have already put it out. Let's see, it was Chef Lion 777. He put it out already. What the Paranormal has put it out. Watch theirs. This is funny. Can't remember if anybody else put anything out yet or not. I don't think so. So that'll be out this Sunday morning, and yeah, so look forward to that. George TV the Fam put out a video this week of a motivational video. Really cool. He got Omar to say something for his video. That was awesome of Omar. Love you, bro. Very good motivational video. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed help making it. Yeah, love you, George. So go check that out. Okay, the next thing is Omar. Speaking of Omar put out a video this week of the Stanley Hotel. Instantly, as soon as I started watching it, I was like, this is amazing. I mean, completely amazing. His editing is just on point. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTubers, and his editing is way, way better than even the really high YouTubers, you know. Omar's editing is amazing. He should be doing it professionally, like for TV or movies or something. I mean, he's good. He really should be on TV, honestly. His knowledge of the Stanley Hotel was top notch. I haven't had Rachel watch his video yet. Although if you're watching this, Rachel, go watch his Stanley Hotel video. It is really good. She is an expert on the Stanley Hotel. That's her favorite place to go. And I know that when James was here and he put out his Stanley Hotel video, she was kind of yelling at the screen like, no, that's not right, James. No, that's right. But Omar, he really did his research. He got all of it. It was a really good video. Yes, nothing really spooky happened, but that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have to always be spooky. That place is spooky enough, and oh my gosh, Omar did a fabulous job. I can't wait for part 2. If you guys are interested in watching it, if you haven't already, the link will be in the description. I'm really pushing this video because I think it is. If you've never watched Omar Gosh TV, I feel like this video, although not his best video he's ever made, it is a really good representation of his work, like what he's capable of. I mean, his editing and his the way he is in front of the camera, and his knowledge, you know, and I mean, he's even funny, and he's even, you know, his interactions with his wife Melissa. It is. I would almost say this would be a good video to use as his trailer video, because it just really shows what kind of videos he makes, and I really liked it, and I texted him as soon as I watched it, well, both him and Melissa, and told them how great I thought it was, and yeah. And they appreciated that. Yeah, so it's good. You guys need to check it out. I really recommend it. It is really good. And you know, the Stanley Hotel should almost be paying him, because I feel like, you know, it's a good representation of the Stanley Hotel. It really is. And man, his drone shots and all that, it's so good. I wish I could edit as good as he does. Everything is so clean and crisp, and I just don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Like my camera, I'm using like one of the cameras he used to use, and it was clear back then too, and I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need a new computer or new software, editing software. I don't know. He just has an eye for it, and he's just so good at it. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep going on and on. Okay, so that's it for Omar. Next thing I would like to talk about, and I'm gonna mention this in almost every one of my weekly WhatsApps, so get used to it. My merch. I do have merch. The link is in the description. I'm wearing one of the shirts now. It's We Are Team Savage. Has me and George in the skull eyes. It's one of the shirts I have. If you didn't already know, and I know a lot of you are new subscribers, and I want to welcome you and thank you for subscribing and watching. Thank you for watching. Mostly I'm thanking you for watching me. I really appreciate it, and I know a lot of you are. And so what I was going to say is 100%, just like Omar, 100% of what I make from Teesprings will go to buy shoes and socks for the homeless. And I'm looking to do that like in December, around Christmas time. Probably before, maybe even before winter really hits. I don't know. Rachel and I were talking about it the other day, and it would probably be better to start getting those shoes and socks out, you know, before it gets too nasty out. And so they have some dry socks and dry shoes and whatnot, some dry feet. So anyway, so if you're interested in contributing to that, you can go to Teesprings. The link is in the description. You can buy my merch. I've got a handful of different styles, and you can get mugs and stickers and hoodies, and there are women's shirts too. So, and I'm gonna look, and someone has suggested that I need to put out tank tops. I will work on that. I may have to come up with a new design before I do that. I don't think I can change what I already have up, so I may just come up with a new design, and or just do straight, I don't know, I'll figure it out though. So All right, it is time for the weekly What's Up shout out. And my shout out this week goes to Wolf Spirit and the Pack. Tanya. Tanya is my fart blossom buddy. And you're all going, what? What is that? So when we were all up at the house, her and I just didn't care. We just let it loose, and we were like mainly the only two doing it. We were doing it back and forth. So, and I think we killed the tree too while we were up there. So, love you, Tanya. Make sure you go check out her channel. She does some vlogs. She goes live. She does like all kinds of cool stuff. So, she's an awesome person. You'll enjoy watching her. She's funny, and she's with Kevin the Fam, and so I think he's staying with her. So you may see him pop in from time to time. Anyway, guys, remember, I didn't get any questions this week or last week, so. Or the week before. So if you have questions for me and you'd like to get them answered, if not, that's okay too. Make sure you leave it in the comments and I will be sure to answer them next week. Anyway, that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see ya in the next video. I love you guys. Peace.